Clearly my journey is over, as my smelly time in this world has come to an end.
Fart Joke, no! We've had such an incredible journey together! You've totally changed my outlook on what foul humor is capable of!
Critic, wise man once said, when the story is over, close the book. Maybe. Goodbye, my friend. And remember, I am the breaking of the weak beat.
No, Fart Joke, no! You can't leave yet! There's so much more you can teach me! Fart Joke! Fart Joke! Goodbye, Fart Joke. I'll remember you always.
Around 2012 to 2011, there was a channel called SMG4. He was a machinist. He makes video games to tell his own stories, and most of the stories were bangers. There were some SMG4 videos that I grew up with that were still bangers to this day, like Mario Simulator, Idiot Carts, Mario in Team Fortress 2, and let's not forget the banger Who Let the Chomp Out, which coincidentally, I did a review on Who Let the Chomp Out, but sadly, due to the view count, it wasn't that successful. I want to do more SMG4 reviews, but I never got the motivation. Of course, there's some newer content that I really enjoy, like Mario goes to the fridge and get a glass of milk, Mario work at McDonald's, and of course, there's the Mario Challenge, which is also the debut of Shroomy the Mushroom, which has been underutilized now ever since his debut. SMG4 has a lot of great characters. You got SMG4 himself as, well, the straight man. There's SMG3, who once SMG4's biggest rival, but now becomes SMG4's biggest ally. And of course, there is Mr. Nintendo himself, Mr. Video Game himself, Mario. Though unlike Nintendo's Mario, this Mario's more stupid, which actually gives him a lot of layers. Which, now I think about it, this might be one of the best incarnation of Mario's out there, being a full-on idiot. The characters from the new era, like Meg and Tari, aren't really that bad of characters, which would eventually get their own spin-offs in the form of Meta Runner for Tari and Sunset's Paradise for Meggy, respectively. Though, over time, there will be a point in time in your life where you're gonna have to stop watching him entirely. For me, the video that made me say I quit SMG4 is on the video if Mario was the last man on Earth. And because of that ending, I want to see an arc based on it. But they did not do an arc on that. They did an arc they did the lawyer arc. It says, no, scrap that. This is not important. Do something due to that arc instead. We need justice for that ending. And I later find out they continue with the lawyer arc. And that was a point in my time where I say I quit SMG4. Mario was the last man on Earth had a terrible ending, and he made an arc right after it as if it never happened. So I stopped watching SMG4, and I never looked back. After my big departure to SMG4, I later decided to drop by at certain times, like when the War of Fan Italians with SMG4 and SMG3 team up and go against Mario. Sorry about that. Then in 2024, I will watch the SMG4 movie Puzzle Vision, which it wasn't all that bad. It was a good ending to an arc, although I never truly fully paid attention to the arc. because, well, again, I departed it. Though in 2025, I never really watched the War of Fatality in 2025 because, again, I quit SMG4. But around that mark, but in one of the videos that I saw this video of SMG4 surrounded all the memories he has. And at first, it was nothing. It was like nothing. But then...
Hey guys. Can I talk to you all for a second? There's no easy way to say this, but... I'm ending SMG4.
What? And SMG4?
When I heard that SMG4 is ending, I got deja vu. It was basically MatPat leaving game theory all over again. Though unlike game theory, this one hits harder for me because, like I said, I grew up on SMG4 and I really wish that it gets more recognition than it gets. Sure, it's meme worthy, but the series has evolved. Back in 2024, well, the beginning of 2024, I made a video about how I feel that MatPat is retiring. This video right here will be the successor of that video, and I am gonna miss SMG4, and I will be around for his grand finale around December 27th. Though I like to say that there are other people out there that never really talk about SMG4, or at least they never revealed his content. I did, but I lost interest. I wanted Math Dominus to reveal SMG4 once I heard he was planning to quit SML, but he never did it. Until recently, that is. And I don't think he'll ever reveal any more SMG4 content because, well, it's too late now. MPK reviews, well, he reviews SML content and other plush tubers, but mostly SML, and he rarely does SMG4. Diggin made this video that actually offended me so much so that I actually unsubscribed to her. I didn't want to do this, but this video left me with no choice. SML, it's just slop. SMG4, it is the king. So, I don't know if she ever will change her mind, or I don't know if she's fully aware that SMG4 is ending, but I think this video right here just tells me this is not how you gain subscribers, in my eyes, that is. And Dabby H. Dude, I never saw his allegations, but he too never reviewed SMG4. I always wanted an SML YouTuber to review SMG4 because, well, SMG4 deserves more recognition than it gets. I quit SML before I quit SMG4, and both of them have something to do with Mario being abused. But honestly, I will miss SMG4, and I don't know. MatPat is leaving. We lost him. Well, he retired, but I was hoping that SMG4 could survive another year or another decade. But if he wants to quit right now, I won't stop him. That's why I will be around for his grand finale on December 27th. So, in the end, I love SMG4. I am sad that is ending, and that's all I'm gonna say right now. If you like this video, then please, it'll be very nice if you subscribe to it, at least share it and comment down below what you think about SMG4. My name is Jim DD, and I bid you farewell. Oh, and one message from Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic Zombies.
Well, audience, goodbye. It was fun while it lasted. Well, audience, goodbye. It was fun while it lasted. But all good things must come to an end. Except me, I will live forever. Oh, I had a kitty on Christmas, and I'm going to scrub it.